Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're still in... Okay, we're not still in Pharos. We're actually going to go back and fight with Diablos again, and remember we have the bowline sashes equipped to deal with his curse ability that inflicts confusion and a whole bunch of other statuses on us. But confusion's the one we most need to be immune to. And we're just going to cast Flare here with Pinello, and we've got Vaughn with the Iga Blade. And Diablos is already half dead. This is already going insanely better than last time. And do remember, Diablos has a weakness to water, so that's why I have the Iga Blade equipped. So anyways, speaking of Pharaoh, he never even used Curse. He never even put up that paling to make himself immune to... Okay, well, that went exceptionally better than the last time we fought him. Speaking of Pharos, though, I did finish off the Abyss. It turns out I had like one more pedestal to light. And the next floor down said Unknown. And when I tried to access that area... you know, the Dais of Ascendance, if you will, went downward, the screen went blank, and then it gave me a pop-up message saying, I can't progress to this area yet, some unknown force is preventing me. So, and then it just shoots you back out on the first floor. So, yeah, that didn't feel like it was worthwhile to show off. So, instead I decided to go back to the Lusu Mines, and we'll do this hunt, finish up this hot mess. Yeah, Diablos, the one I've been avoiding, and the second round with Gilgamesh, who probably went much deeper into... I want that treasure. I know I'm gonna want that treasure. You know I want that treasure. Might actually be something good. Alright, so do I have a float moat? Yes, I do. Probably the only place I would ever use it. I just don't feel like swapping my whole team just to cast float and then swapping them back. So we'll just do things like that. And, ooh, we got the Dragon Whisker. Let's see what that does. Well, that needs its own, it has its own license. And non-elemental, on hit, disable. Stronger attack power than any other spear we have. Cool. I wonder if you get, like, increased damage with dragon or worm type enemies with it. I don't know if that's really the case or not. Even post-commentary me doesn't know. So we're gonna fight these guys. They're a bit stronger than the other enemies in the Lusu Mines, which is why I've kind of been avoiding that. But I'm running low on things to do in my post-game quests, and, well, one of them is to finish up the hunts, and, while the only hunts we have open right now were Diablos and Gilgamesh, so guess it's time to go finish them. Alright, looks like we got a minecart over there that can return us back to wherever, which is kind of nice. Oh, I still have Flare. Yeah, Pinello, I don't want you flaring people first. Turn the flare off, and we'll go back to the Cloud Staff. I went to Staff of the Magi just because it was a higher magic power, and since Flare's non-elemental, it's not going to get a boost by a staff. Although it'd be really nice if there was like some sort of Flare staff that would boost the power of Flare. That'd be cool. So we have, well, not only Gilgamesh to contend with, but a new area. As you guys recall, this was an area where I saw like level 58 to 60 monsters, and I decided that this area is not for me right now, and, well, now it kind of is, because we're kind of like level, what are we at, 68, 67? So yeah, we can do this. I'm going to have my big map on, because we have kind of another mazy mine area. I mean, that was kind of expected from this. We are in the Lusu mines, after all. You know, we've been to the Lusu mines quite a bit in this game, whether it's for side quests or where's the Thundaga? Come on, Pinello. Seriously, cast Thundaga on something. Wow, that took way too long to happen. Alright, what do we have in this treasure? Eroka mote. I mean, I guess that's okay, but it's not really what I want at this point. I want some more cool equipment, like the Dragon Whisker. And, well, these are just more of the same types of enemies we've seen before, but just at a higher level. Dark Lords, we fought those alongside, Zeromus was using those. Which way do I want to go first? Yeah, probably downward.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
And Quasimodo boots. Well, we already got some of those before, but ooh, a map of this area. That's nice. Or a candle. Reveal hidden areas of the Lusu mines. In other words, it's a map of this area. Maybe they just didn't want to call it a map because we got a map of the other section. I don't know. I didn't write this. I don't know what makes it a candle or why a candle would light. I mean, I guess candles light up darkened paths, but still on a map, on a piece of paper? I don't know. Abyss Steel, we've seen these guys before. Yeah, level 58. I think we can handle them now. We got treasures in this room, but we have a ton of enemies in this room as well. Oh, really? You couldn't finish him off on... Treasure, 402 gil. Also not what we want to find. Oh, Glimmering Robes. Now that's something we do want to find. And Glimmering Robes is... well, it's better than what we got on now. I mean, as long as we don't need white robes to boost Holy or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, yeah, I've kind of run out of things to say. Stop. Don't cast stop. Anyone want to fix that? I don't have Chronos Tier Gambits on the other two. I like how Vaughn was, like, literally stopped in place there when he was, like, mid-sprint. That was amusing. Alright, what else do we have in this area? What else do I have to talk about? I mean, not much. There's honestly not a whole lot of places to, for me to check out left in this post-game here. we're going to wrap up our business here. We're going to go to the Henne Mines, and we're going to... oh, well, some more things will become unlocked. And then there's another place, if you recall, I made a note of it a long, long time ago. But I said I was making a note of it to add to the post-game list, and we haven't done that yet. And that thing is the Sochin Cave Palace, that other secret door thing we got. Well, it wasn't a secret door because we found it the first time, but it was there's another like behind a puzzle thing, and so I added it to the post-game list. Yeah, we're all level 66 here. So we'll be taking care of that too. Alright, and this got us on a secret path, and this leads to... Are these mimic treasures? They are mimic treasures. They're really cool-looking treasures. Pandora's? To me, I don't know. I'd like to see one of these things not be a mimic, because it seems like it's something that should have some really good treasure in it. Wrath of the Gods. Okay, that's interesting. Well, there must be a really good treasure up here, because this required a secret path. A whole bunch of mimic treasures, and then a trap with a treasure that's not going to be mimic-related. Let's go after the mimics first. I gotta build some sort of suspense here. Oh, hey, where's this treasure? The Whale Whisker! Whale Whisker, is that a... It's not a spear, is it? Is it one of these specialty spears? No. Whale Whisker. Maybe it's a... Well, let's check it out. Maybe it's a pole. Yeah, it is. It's a pole. So it's for the monk. And it's probably like their best or second best or third best weapon, whatever the case may be. Did you... Well, I guess... A gill bug. Your pockets feel lighter. Yeah, we almost have 500,000 gills still after it stole however much it stole. So, whatever. I'm really not worried about it at this point. What do I even have to buy, though? I mean, there was that one Maximilian. That'd be really nice if I didn't already pick up, like, 3 of them. What do we have to buy that's... requires all this money? I don't know. I don't really find anything that's expensive. Maybe if I did more of like the bizarre packages and farmed for some specific stuff, that might cost more money. But otherwise, yeah, really? Come on. That thing was not even in the middle of the floor. I went completely around it. Why did you two just decide you were going to walk into it? Oh, we're level 67. That's nice. We'll just keep Fawn here. Or we'll just keep this party. Mage Power Shisaki? Okay, it's not a weapon. It's not an armor. Oh, okay, it's a, Heavy Armor 11 helmet. That's interesting. Well, it boosts Balthier's everything, so let's put that on. And... oh, another treasure. Okay, well, my wishes are being, well, somewhat being granted. We are finding more equipment and stuff that we didn't already have in this section of the Lusu Mines. So that's pretty nice. And if I wasn't doing this basically blind, I might have come here earlier to get some of this equipment, so I could have used it on, well, all the stuff that we've been doing in the post-game thus far. But, you know, that's the enjoyment of doing things without really knowing what you're doing, because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. We're going to go back to the Holy Lance here. We'll switch our party up. That way we can float over some of these traps, because I'm really sick of running into them. Haha, 15,000 from one shot of Excalibur. And then he misses. And then he swings at something that's already dead. Come on, Bosch, you're disappointing. Okay, are there treasures here? No, I don't see treasures. Alright. Well, the only path we haven't been in this section is, well, this way, the southern path. Which I'm guessing is where we're gonna find Gilgamesh again. Wow, he was dodging us a lot. There's more guys. 17,000. Oh, that's so nice to see from a warm fire shot. Oh, we've had that for a long time. And it arrow mode? Really? What am I gonna do with that? Nice to see some of our physical attackers dealing tons of damage too. Alright, I don't see anything in this room. We should put on... I don't have to put on float. This is the competent party. Okay, save crystal. That must mean in that room is gonna be... what's this? Gilgamesh. Scathe! Whoa! Okay, that was random. I was thinking that we were going to get that some other place. But I'll take it here. So Scathe will get Benevolent license for it, and I don't think I ever cast the thing. Well, we've seen Scathe in action when we fought Exodus. Alright, so let's gear up here for the next battle. We're gonna put battle harness on you. Your accessory, well, Penello's accessory. Let's see, Penello's probably just gonna be casting Flare a lot, so we'll give her the Hermes sandals so she can cast it more rapidly. And we'll give her Staff of the Magi. And Ash, yeah, I guess you can have the Opal Ring. Or Sage's Ring, the one that cuts MP use. Because I have a feeling we might need to be spamming Curaja in this battle. Now we'll turn on some weaknesses, and we're going to save it, and we're going to save the Gilgamesh battle for next time because, well, spoiler alert, it's going to take up the entire video. Yeah, I'm not joking about that. This was originally a 40-minute video, and so I've split it in half.